Welcome everyone to another Slab Stocks YouTube live show. My name is Aaron, your host. I think Nate will be joining here soon, but for today we are looking at the $50,000 Tom Brady Prizm Gold PSA 9 out of 10 sale. Rather a crazy sale, which we will get into here very shortly. Today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everyone, and thank you for coming out to today's show. If you aren't here, it makes sense. I know a lot of people are doing cookouts right now and barbecues and different things, but we still are doing a abbreviated YouTube live today, 30 minutes or so, for the people who want to make it out to our Monday YouTube live stream every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We thank you for coming and joining and discussing the sports car market with us. With that being said, let's just jump right into today's show. So really the big topic of the discussion and the only topic of discussion outside of some Q&A and whatnot, if you all have any questions, is this 2020 Prizm Gold out of 10 PSA 9 Tom Brady sale that went down. What's up, Bazooka Tom? How we doing? Edwin, how we doing? It's crazy because here it is, $49,999 on MySlabs. For those that don't know what MySlabs is, it's a selling platform where you can only buy and sell slabs, and it is 1% fees. So they posted a picture to their Instagram page saying, oh, a $50,000 sale with only $500 in fees on it. I think that's what 1% is, obviously. And then I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. PSA 9 2020 Tom Brady Gold. There's been a lot of rumors that have been swirling around with this card being listed on eBay for $30K or being listed on MySlabs for a bit. And then they came out and announced that it sold for $50,000. So let's dig into this exact sale and what our audience was saying on Instagram. What's up, Giovanni? What's up, Gabriel? What's up, Tech? Good to see you all here on Labor Day. We put up this post and there were quite a few comments about the Brady 2020 gold sale. So I actually commented myself, can think of so many different cards I'd rather have for that price. When I say many, I mean thousands. And I was going to say thousands in the first comment, but I'm like, yeah, thousands. Someone's going to be like, oh, well, why don't you give me thousands of cards you'd rather buy? Well, in reality, there are so many different cards that $50,000 would be better spent on, at least in my opinion, versus this 2020. This is what, a 20th year card of Tom Brady. You could find so many different rookie autographs, contenders rookie autographs, Bowman Chrome. Probably you can get some refractor rookies, not maybe not 9.5 condition or anything, or PSA 10 condition, obviously, but you can at least find some refractor 2000 Bowman Chrome of Brady's rookie. There is just so many different things, and that's only Brady. I mean, I wouldn't even want any Brady cards. I'm a Packer fan. I have owned one Brady card in my life, and it's for like 20 minutes at the National this year. I traded a kid one of my cards for his 2016 Optic Tom Brady Hollow, and I sold it about 10 minutes later because I didn't want it anymore. But and then looks like Sports Cards Plus agreed with me. Card Collector 1130, feel bad for whoever bought it. J Park 2009, in the context that LeBron, who's not even the GOAT in his own sport, had PSA 8 go for almost double. Not a terrible price. We'll get into that in a little. Loot Box TV, that's crazy. Fees cards, so ridiculous. Collectible Investor also pointed out with the LeBron PSA 8 selling for $97K, this looks like a deal considering Brady is the GOAT of GOATs. Card Wax replies no. Brand Sports Cards says there are better, more fun ways to launder money. That had a bunch of back and forth, 12 different replies on it. Mass Collector, insane. Back to the cards, some people are morons. Clemente Cards 1121, the LeBron Gold PSA 8 from the same year went for way more. And then Zobros Cards, makes no sense. Reason why comps are hard, especially for short print cards. One bad deal and every seller wants the same, which is actually funny because so many people were messaging and commenting, oh my gosh, this Tom Brady card sold for $50K. Does that mean that my insert Tom Brady card here is worth way more now? So many people were saying that, messaging, commenting that. And this is the card in question for anyone who's just joined the stream, the 2020 Prizm Tom Brady Gold, numbered out 10 PSA 9. This is the 20th year card of his. It technically is his first Prizm card in Buccaneers jersey, if anyone is like super crazy about that stuff, which is why this even got close to this price in the first place. To me, this was quite the price. And Cole Rob asked, was it an auction or just straight up at $50K? Yeah, it was just a straight up buy it now on MySlabs for $50K, and they reported that it was paid for. They reported that they wouldn't have said it, stay that sold if it didn't sell for that much and was paid for right away. So clearly it's sold. Clearly is paid for. That doesn't mean that every single Tom Brady card in existence should be going up in value from yesterday until today because of that sale. These are the ones that are in question, though. Not in question, but I suppose just the one on the right. So I want to put this in here because this was in last week's live stream. We had the 2016 Prizm Gold PSA 10 LeBron James that sold for $72K via the PWCC Premier Auction. That was like 2 weeks ago. And then last week, the 2020 Prizm LeBron Gold number 10 PSA 8, the exact same card as the Tom Brady, except in a PSA 8 grade, and of course a little bit different because that's like the Kobe tribute dunk that people go crazy for. That one sold for $97,200. Sorry, $97,200. So that is a ton. That is a ton for that card in a PSA 8 grade. That one to me also seemed like it sold for a lot. I know I'm not the one who's bidding on these cards. I'm not the one who can say how much these cards are worth because I can't bid that much money. I can't spend that much money on cards. And it was really, really wild, I think, to have comparisons made between this card and the LeBron Gold because to me, it's like the LeBron card is special for a few different reasons. Some people could argue that the Tom Brady card is special because it's a Buccaneers, first Buccaneers jersey. He won a Super Bowl there right when he went there. But I don't know. I mean, LeBron and Prizm basketball is in a whole different universe than Prizm football and Tom Brady. It just isn't even similar to me at all. And I don't know if you all have different opinions on that. So let me know in the comments. If you can, what are your thoughts between the Tom Brady Prizm Gold 10 PSA 8, PSA 9, and the LeBron Prizm Gold PSA 8 selling for $97,200? Do either of them make sense? Does the LeBron make sense? Does the Tom Brady make sense? Do neither make sense? Does that 2016 Prizm Gold LeBron PSA 10 make sense at $72K? Because if it's up to me, I mean, the PSA 10 LeBron Gold from 2016 to me seems like the best buy out of all of these. But this one was just one of the really shocking sales, I think, of the last even 6 months, given that its comparison to other cards of Tom Brady is so ridiculous. Like I said, you can get so many contenders autographed, PSA graded. What's up, Sports Card Daily? Ziggy, how we doing? Yeah, seems super, super wild. Super wild indeed. Let's see here. What else we got? Gabriel, give me Brady 2000 Ultra Gold Medallion Rookie PSA. Sorry, for $4,000 instead of PSA 10. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a lot of savings you can have there. A lot of savings you can have. 2016 LeBron makes the most sense out of any of them, but still super wild prices. I do agree with that as well. Damo 1-200. What's good? Doing well. I'd rather have MJ, Kobe, LeBron autos, and that's the other thing. I mean, you could have probably a triple auto of those guys for some price similar to the LeBron PSA 8 gold. I don't know how if you could fit that into like the $50K for the Tom Brady gold, but I feel like it could definitely fit into the PSA 8 LeBron and gold for $97K. What's up, Global Sports Card Investor? How we doing? How are we doing? Let's see here. Just want to see if there are any other comments I could pull up. If anyone else has any comments on this sale at all, please let me know. I can also go and pull up more Instagram comments if needed just to see what more people are thinking about it. I'm going to also share something that we posted to Instagram today. This, I think, is just a more general sense overall about the market. I'm a little confused about, and maybe y'all can chip in on this. Let's see here. Our golds from Hobby Only. They are from Hobby Only. This is another football related topic. So Panini Black just released a new set. In my opinion, actually a very, very beautiful set. I like it a lot. And I do think, one second here. I want in Chrome tab. All right, everyone. I do like Panini Black, but I don't like these cards I'm about to show. There we go. All right, so this is the Mac Jones 2021 Panini Black patch autograph rookie, number 25. This one just sold for $1,700 within the last 2 days. And then the Trevor Lawrence jumbo patch auto number 15 sold for $2,250 in the last 2 days. And these sales also are some that are crazy to me, given the sticker autos, given that I don't think they even really look that good. But on the flip side, there are cards out of the set that I think are pretty incredible. The Black Spotlight Signature set looks really, really good. The Midnight Spotlight signatures also looks really good. Our Midnight signatures out of the set, the on-card autos of the veterans. But I just can't see for the life of me why these new cards are releasing are 1,700 to 2,250. I know that Papa Bro pops in here and says, I mean, when you watch Trevor, it seems like he's probably going to be a stud. I don't think 2K is an unreasonable RPA if he is basically the Zion of football. That does, that makes a good point. But in my opinion, when you look at what's coming for football cards and what releases are coming down the pipeline, you have Prizm coming, you have Optic, you have Select, you have Contenders, National Treasures, Immaculate. You can even add into their Impeccable. Their Impeccable is a much better set than Panini Black. There's just so many cards from football that are yet to release yet that I think that they're just going to come in and drive down the prices of previously released sets like Certified, like Panini Black. I mean, go as far as the draft pick sets, Chronicles draft picks, Prizm draft picks, all those other cards, Contenders draft picks. And yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. They don't look good. Also, I think these RPAs that they released, the sticker on the top, on the left side, the Mac Jones, that sticker window just does not do it for me. It does not make sense. On the right side, it's like the silver ink auto covering up the black part of the card, and you can clearly see the sticker. Neither of them really look that great to me at all. I'm not a huge fan of either of the cards or the prices tags for that matter. And also Mac Jones. Can we talk about Trevor Lawrence versus Mac Jones? I know that Mac Jones had a really good preseason, and obviously got named the Patriots starting quarterback. But Trevor Lawrence is like the highest rated prospect since Andrew Luck. And his RPA number out of 15 only selling for like $500 more than the Mac Jones. That just doesn't really make much sense to me in the slightest. What I've noticed is when a new product comes out, the autos tend to start high and come down as more gets sold / packed. At least I noticed that as more Pedrios came out of Chrome Champions League boxes. Yeah, I totally agree, Cole. And then if you also think about it, it's going to be similar in soccer, right? So in soccer, Topps Chrome released. Champions League released first, and those prices were very high. And then they released Merlin and Finest and Stadium Club and one more set they released in there, I feel. I can't remember. But either way, a lot more sets got released that I think have a lot more supply that gets put in the market, and then those prices seem to start to fall just across the board because of that. Gabriel says, do not pay these prices for Mac Jones, boys and girls. This coming from a Patriots fan here. You heard it from Gabriel. Do not pay that much for Mac Jones. I can't tell you. I haven't watched him enough to really say for sure. All I know is that I think that Trevor Lawrence should be worth a lot more. Bazooka Tom, I'd rather buy 15 2002 Topps Chrome Brady PSA 10 cards. I think you're talking about versus the Prizm Gold number out of 10 PSA 9. Brady, I would tend to agree. I mean, in one hand, it is gold out of 10, but like I said, the Buccaneers jersey does nothing for me. It's a 20th year card at that point. And I'm not really sure what the pop is on the 2002 Topps Chrome Brady PSA 10s, but I know that that's his first Topps Chrome card. These are tough grades as well, so a PSA 9 is not horrible. That is a good point. I mean, the 2020 Prizm cards are very, very brutal quality control. The centering was not awesome on those cards. I can flip back here really quick and let's see if I can navigate back to the presentation. If you look at the LeBron, and maybe I can zoom this in. Let me see if I can remove that comment then. All right, there we go. If you look at the LeBron, I mean, the centering is not the worst on this one. Top to bottom, it seems maybe a little bit off. Left to right, it's a little bit thicker on the left than the right, and that's if you hold the card horizontally. Sorry, if you hold it, like if you look at it right now, I think that the top's a little thin, the bottom's a little thick. Left to right's a little bit better. But if you go back to the Brady, this one, I think the top to bottom might be more off on this one than the LeBron, actually. Either way, the centering on these things are very, very difficult. And like, Spantron, hey, welcome. Yes, left to right centering for Brady makes PSA 10 possible for Brady issue. Hey, Spantron, I know you're a huge Brady fan, big Buccaneers fan. Let me know what you think about this sale. Because I know you're really, I don't know, I think you might have some of the Prizm Golds of this exact card, or I know you collect a bunch of the Brady stuff in general. So let me know what you think about this sale, the $50,000, because I know there's a lot of comments on Instagram dismissing it as potentially fake. Then MySlabs came on and said that they confirm it's real. But either way, it still is a huge sale and one that I was a little surprised about the final number with. I mean, I think I feel like that is like a 25 to 30K card, not 50K, but either way, that's still a lot of money. Car 8625 says, guys, sell the hype on these guys, Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence. And I think if you are pulling them on a packs, I do think it so as well. Sell when the money's there. Not to say it won't be there bigger in the future, but sometimes you got to take the profit when it's there because there's so many quarterbacks that fizzle out and don't make it. Trevor Lawrence probably a different case just because of his prospect status and how good he is, but you never know. Is it Trevor Lawrence auto signed on an eye black patch? If so, I kind of like that. I don't think it was. Let me see. No, it's not signed on eye black. It's just signed on a normal sticker. I know if they do that for Immaculate sometimes, and I actually think it does not look good. Let me actually go and pull that up. This might be one of like my least favorite things that Panini's ever done with a high-end set. I know it's a big swooping statement, but I'll show you here. All right, check this out. This is my least favorite thing that Panini's ever done with a high-end set is put the eye black sticker autos onto an immaculate RPA. Like, that just looks terrible in my opinion. Not to be negative on it, but I just don't like the look of that at all. The 2002 Brady Topps Chrome PSA 10 is like a pop 165. That is not that much. What's up, Chipmunks? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you too. Have a great Labor Day. Imagine buying that and thinking you got a deal. Well, I don't know if the person that bought thought they got a deal. I don't know if they're just buying because they had to get for the collection and have tons of money to spend. The stupid thick silver market is horrible. The normal DK Immaculate RPA could be a move, though. Yeah, see, I'm not dismissing the normal RPA from Immaculate, but definitely this specific type with the eye black is not for me. Let me see if we can go and find the normal one. Let's see. All right. I mean, here's the premium patch autograph. This one's numbered out of 99. That one looks good. Like, I like that card. On card auto. See, like, I love Immaculate. Like, Immaculate's one of my favorite high-end sets. And this one looks good too. Yeah, I wasn't dismissing these at all. It was just the eye black ones. Like, this is a beautiful looking card. I think that these should be worth so much more than like, a Prizm Silver PSA 10 or something like that. This Immaculate RPA of 99. Let's see what the language is on the back of the card. The enclosed player worn material and autograph are guaranteed by Panini America. So even here now in 2019, I don't know if y'all have noticed the 2020 National Treasures or if we talked about it here on the YouTube Live yet, but on the 2020 National Treasures basketball, all the different material says not associated with any player, event, game, or anything. People are saying they're from Fanatics, they're from Walmart. At least on this one, it says it's player worn and whatnot. And I think we did actually check it out here on or maybe it was on Instagram Live because I showed the Mark Ingram where he's wearing like tons of different jerseys at that rookie premiere. Like, it looked like he had like 20 jerseys on. What's up, Will? How we doing? The new Panini Black, almost all the signs are terrible. I will say, check out this. Oh, not Noir. I noticed this one was listed on eBay. This, like, I love these cards. The on-card spotlight signatures from the new Panini Black. This is just like Panini Noir for basketball. I think that this was crazy. I mean, it's a crazy card, great card, I think, that they put out. Spinatron says, hi, as I mentioned above, Brady won without Belichick, which solidifies his contribution to Patriots dynasty instead of 50-50, but more like 70-30 now. Yeah, that definitely matters a lot. Definitely matters a lot. All right. Here we go. Back to the presentation. So a little bit more today. What we have here is Why can't I click through this? Not letting me click through solid scroll. Just quick shout out for tomorrow. I know this is gonna be a shorter YouTube live today, just based with Labor Day, but we will be back on YouTube live tomorrow at, I think we're gonna go live either 3 p.m. Eastern time or 2 p.m. Eastern time, just depending on what sells and how much we're gonna be opening. But we do have 3 things available for tomorrow for soccer. We also have Pokemon bundles available at SlabStoxPro.com/shop. Only 2 bundles left for that. Really cool. We're doing the new Evolving Skies set, which has a ton of alternate arts and secret rares and stuff, and really, really cool cards. But for soccer breaks, we have I think 8 spots left in the guaranteed top 10 team case break for Topps Chrome Stadium Club. We did one last week, tons of cards, tons of rookies, ton of refractors. That was fun. And then we have 10 spots left in the 4-box break for the random team, where Dortmund is split up into Makoko and Bellingham are their own spot. And then we have 7 packs left for the second round of SlabStox FC packs. They're $155 each, but I did a preview today on Instagram. We've got some awesome stuff coming in this week's SlabStox FC packs. On the left there is a 2006 Panini World Cup Ronaldo PSA 7. We have the Messi Revolution 2017 Hybrid Plaid PSA 9. And then also 2014 Prizm Netfinders Silver PSA 8 of Messi from the first World Cup Prizm set ever. And then we also have a bunch of young guns in the hand curated set that I put together. Have been putting a lot of work to make these things really good for you all. The Kamavinga Aqua F75 rookie and Pedri Finds Blue rookie F150. That's just a small preview. The value ranges between $100 and $260 for these packs. So definitely a lot of high upside and also a pretty high floor for these as well. SlabStox.com/shop. There's 7 left for tomorrow. If you're looking to get into soccer cards and don't know where to start, this is a great way. Like I said, I put the entire set together myself. I've been spending a lot of time on it and making sure it's really, really good for you all. So hope you all enjoy that. And if you do want to pack, SlabStox.com/shop to get in on tomorrow's YouTube live stream breaks. But for a couple more minutes here, we will just do a little bit of Q&A. So if you have any questions on the sports card industry, the sports card market at all, I know today is a different live stream, a little bit more of a switch up with Nate not here. Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. So definitely had to, adapt and everything. But if you all want to ask a few questions here just to end today's live stream, we'd be happy to take a few questions for the next few minutes. I know my family's over right now for dinner, so I'm going to be heading on upstairs, but a few more questions and we can get them answered, and then everyone can have an excellent rest of your Labor Day. And then here we go. Spinach Run has some more comments to add. I suspect the buyer for the Brady Gold at 50K is a well-connected, informed individual. He firstly knows the MySlabs listing which had a 35K offer pending at the time of buying now. Probably knows 8 copies are locked down, thus paid a lot to own that one because elsewhere took more to unlock. It's a good thought from Spinatron. I mean, this is what happens in the high-end market. Spinatron probably knows this more than most of us in here, especially myself, because I'm not really involved in it. But these rare cards get locked down, get locked up, get put into collections for a long time. And then every single new copy that comes up for sale has a ton of competition for the last few copies of that specific card. Spinatron says right here, probably knows that 8 copies are locked down that Brady Gold. So if you're not willing to pay up and get that one in your collection, are you really going to see another one? I mean, let's think. There could be another one that's never going to be pulled again too. It's not like that every single box of 2020 Prizm hobby was ever open. But yeah, just crazy stuff with that $50,000 sale. Oh, Will had a question. Aaron or other Milwaukee fans, thoughts on Garrett Mitchell? So this is definitely a Nate question. I don't know if you have Instagram, Will, but I would go on to at SlabStox Nate's Instagram page and shoot him a DM, and he'd be happy to get that answered for you. I haven't paid enough attention to minor league baseball to answer that properly, but excited as a Brewers fan to have a guy who might be pretty good. We'll see in the future on that. Oh, just zoomed in really far on here. All right, if there's no other questions for today, it's seeming probably going to shut down the live early today, Labor Day and all. And it seems like we don't have anything more coming in. Oh, here we go. Anyone know if the Prizm Brady Black 1/1 has been pulled? Would have no idea. Spinatron would know better than me if that card's been pulled. He's very connected. He would probably hear if that one has been pulled, I'm sure. But no, I have no idea. All right, well, Just hit 5:30 here on the clock. So thank you all for joining this week's abbreviated YouTube live. If you want to join our Slab Stocks breaks for tomorrow, please go to slabstocks.com/shop. A few more options available. Those Slab Stocks FC packs, I'm telling you, some really, really nice stuff in there. I really worked hard to get those things nice for everyone. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Again, the first round went really well. We did like 54 different packs and people went crazy for them. So very excited for tomorrow's packs as well. Other than that, have an excellent Labor Day. I hope to see you all next week, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have a bigger, longer live, very good topic of discussion, I'm sure. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your day and have a great rest of your week.